The guilty are always afraid. The guilty are always afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not believe this. Raila Odinga's public apology to President William Samoei Ruto. Let me ask you, why is it that Raila Odinga currently is acting to be too nice to President William Ruto? Because honestly, if you compare, the current Raila Odinga is not the same Raila Odinga 1 year ago.
Here is our clarion call. 1. We as Azimio reject the 2022 election result totally. We cannot and will not recognize the Kenya Kwanza regime, and we consider the Kenya Kwanza government illegitimate. 2, we don't recognize Mr. William Ruto as the president of Kenya.
You have heard Raila Odinga very well, not recognizing William Ruto as the president of Kenya. But currently, this is what Edwin Sifuna is saying, the ODM party secretary general, someone very, very close to Raila Amolo Odinga. He says that we have come to accept that a lot of anger was directed against Uhuru Kenyatta because of a few things he had done. Anger is a powerful motivator at the ballot. If Uhuru Kenyatta had not joined our team, we would have won. Let me repeat that again. If Uhuru Kenyatta had not joined our team, we would have won. So finally, Edwin Sifuna is admitting the truth that Raila Odinga actually lost the previous elections to William Ruto. But he is blaming on the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Understanding Raila Odinga's allies or ODM leaders is very, very hard because they blamed the IEBC. They used to blame Wafula Chebukati, the IEBC chairman. They blamed William Ruto that he stole votes in the previous 2022 general elections. Now they are blaming the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, simply because Uhuru Kenyatta is no longer with Raila Odinga. So what exactly is happening here? I want to give you the full details. But before we go further, just a quick reminder that if you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm requesting you to please just take 1 second or 2 and subscribe down below. Thank you so much. Now you can give this video a like. Just like it so that YouTube can automatically recommend this video in particular to reach out to others, because the only way that we can grow this channel, the only way that we can improve this channel to grow is by subscribing. So I want to thank those who have already subscribed. Now let us go straight into the details. Does it really mean that Raila Odinga currently is working with William Ruto in Kenya Kwanza? That is why he is too soft on William Ruto.
I was the first one to predict about the handshake before the handshake. Wow. If you go to my Facebook on the 22nd of February 2018, I wrote that Raila Odinga will decamp and work with Jubilee before Mudavadi, Kalonzo or Wetangula. And I said, mark this post. Yeah, it didn't take 2 weeks. Can I make another prediction? It's my prediction, so you cannot take me to court.
Nabii, okay.
Huwezi kunipeleka
Nabii wa
kotini.
siasa.
It's not a
Haya,
criminal
make
offense.
another prediction.
Raila Odinga and William Ruto will work together.
Haya.
That is not possible because William Ruto cannot commit the same mistake that the former head of state Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta committed, inviting Raila Odinga to Kenya Kwanza. That is not possible. William Ruto cannot allow, will never ever allow Raila Odinga in the Kenya Kwanza alliance. But Raila Odinga himself would wish to work with William Ruto because Raila Odinga currently is completely cornered. And the only person who can rescue Raila Odinga's politics is William Ruto. Raila Odinga needs William Ruto so much. For example, for the support of the African Union Commission top job. Otherwise, without William Ruto's support, Raila Odinga will lose. Number two, Raila would wish to work with William Ruto, and that is why Raila Odinga's base, the Luo Nyanza region, Raila Odinga's main political bedroom, are currently too soft on William Ruto. They are no longer hostile on William Ruto. That is why ODM leaders are currently praising William Ruto as the best president of Kenya, meaning Raila Odinga has instructed them to do so. Raila Odinga would wish to work with William Ruto because currently Raila Odinga himself is the one looking for William Ruto's support in State House. And because actions speaks louder than words, this is exactly how Raila Odinga is publicly apologizing to President William Ruto over the previous mistakes that he did to William Ruto. Number one, Raila Odinga is apologizing to William Ruto by accepting that he lost the previous elections to William Ruto. Why am I saying this? Raila Odinga is no longer demanding for the IEBC servers to be opened. You know, the IEBC servers would have been opened through the National Dialogue Committee report. But the National Dialogue Committee report is dead completely. Have you ever asked yourself why Raila Odinga is not complaining about the NADCO report? Why William Ruto also is not complaining about the NADCO report? The only person complaining here is Kalonzo Musyoka, meaning even Raila Odinga played the Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka in the NADCO report for President William Ruto. So Raila Odinga not demanding the IEBC servers to be opened simply means that Raila Odinga is admitting that William Ruto won. And of course, with that statement by Edwin Sifuna admitting the truth that actually Raila Odinga lost the previous elections. Number two, Raila Odinga is apologizing to William Ruto through his own ODM leaders. His very, very close allies. He is using them to get close to William Ruto.
As I conclude, we here in Homa Bay are very prayerful. And Mr. President, we continue praying for you. Because as fishermen, we have a saying about the captain of the ship. The captain of a boat in Luo is called Madar. And Madar is called a god. There's something we say that Madar enya such ye. Such that if you wish the captain bad omen, then all of you are going to sink. So we cannot afford to wish you ill because you are the captain of the ship. And we are all in it. And if we wish you ill, we are all going to collapse and sink in the lake.
Remember previously, any ODM party leader seen with William Ruto, they were expelled from the ODM party. That is why we have the ODM party rebels. But currently, they are the ones praising William Ruto, meaning Raila Odinga has given them that freedom to associate with William Ruto. That is how Raila Odinga is using his close allies to get to William Ruto. And finally, Raila Amolo Odinga is apologizing to William Ruto in that he is no longer attacking William Ruto anymore. Let me ask you, when last did you hear Raila Odinga attacking William Ruto politically? Long time ago, right? Because Raila Odinga does not want to repeat the same political mistakes that he committed against William Ruto. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to think. I would also want to know your views and your opinions in the comment section down below. What can you say about the relationship, the current political relationship between William Ruto and Raila Odinga? Why is Raila Odinga becoming too nice, too soft on William Ruto? Is that another way of apologizing politically, but indirectly? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye.